souls, welcome back to another big card reading. If you are new here, thank you so much for joining us. My name is Toké and it's lovely to have you here today. So we're officially in my favorite season, okay? And also maybe because it's almost my birthday as a Capricorn girly, you guys already know that. But winter solstice is almost here, so I would like to officially invite you guys to let's do a ceremony. I'm going to go live on winter solstice, and I really just want to build our community and keep connected with you guys live. I want to do a lot more of that, okay, coming in the new year. So yeah, this is another reason why I'm showing my face to kind of say hello to everybody, okay? The energy in the air is actually so beautiful. So I hope you guys are all feeling that and you're in good headspace, mind space, spirit space, all of it. So today's reading is inspired by our recent 12/12 portal that we just had. I was going to do a reading going towards, what's in alignment for you now, especially with that portal opening up. But then I felt led by spirit to change the question and to be what is no longer in alignment, what you've completely broken out of, what's no longer in alignment with your energetic frequency, because you know what? You have been doing the work, you've been keeping your energy clear, you've been opening up to new blessings, new beginning, and all that good stuff. So yeah, we're looking at what's no longer in alignment for you. And we're going to be getting some oracle cards to see what new frequencies now that you're actually in alignment with. So I hope you're doing well wherever you are. Again, on Sunday, winter solstice, please join me live for a Q&A. Yeah, we'll just see how it goes, okay? I'm more of a go with the flow kind of person, so I don't even know what I'm going to be doing that day, but if you're interested in it, if you're looking for a coven or something to join, a community to join, you can, yeah, go ahead and join me. Look out for the community post. I will be posting updates there, okay, soon. Let's go ahead and get into our pile picking section. Welcome to the pile picking section, you guys. These are the three crystals that these are the three piles or the three crystals that came out today. Group number 1 is the Heart Celestite, and this is what that looks like here. Okay. For group number 2, we have our beautiful Labradorite. Okay. And for group number 3 here is our clear quartz cluster. Okay. So please do your due diligence to sync your energy into this reading. That way you're picking, okay, the pile that is most likely aligned with you. And you might be drawn to multiple piles. That's okay. So that just means that you have messages in, one or more piles. You're to chill with me for a little bit longer. Please feel free to pause the reading or to pause the video to further sync your energy and pick the piles that you want. And once you're done picking your pile of piles, I will be seeing you in your reading. Hello, group number 1. Welcome to your reading where we're taking a look at what's no longer in alignment with your frequency or with your energy, okay? I hope you're doing well wherever you are. We're going to pull some cards. Let's see what's no longer in alignment with you. And this is something that you've released, okay, knowingly or unknowingly, or something that you just graduated from or whatever, and it's also released you. That's the intention that I'm setting with spirit, okay? So Spirit, what is no longer in alignment with my group number 1? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, beautiful. Okay. All right. So, that's about it. Okay, so it says the first card, second, and then third. Okay. There is another card underneath this, okay? So, because these were the first 2 that opened up to me, I'm going to actually talk about them first, okay? And it's so funny. I like the blue. It's kind of, oh, yeah, your crystal is blue, celestite. Okay. Celestite is a very angelic, yeah, it's a crystal that connects me to my angels, okay? So I feel like your angels are also in here with us with this energy right now. And so the card that came out for you is the Three of Cups. The Three of Cups with overflowing. And because it was on top of the moon reverse, I feel like whatever overflowing, okay, overflowing confusion that you have felt in your life, that's what you're no longer in alignment with. Because I feel like you have actually overflowing clarity now, okay? Overflowing clarity, overflowing joy, overflowing just feeling again like yourself, feeling like you're in charge, you're in the driver's seat, and you're in control of your emotions. I feel like you're no longer getting triggered anymore by any external sources because you went into yourself, you went into the source of all of your triggers, and that's what you were working with. You understood yourself, you understood your own difference, and you're no longer validating or needing validation for who you know yourself to truly be now. Okay, you know how much you stand out now, and you're actually standing in your power in that way. That's what's overflowing for you now, and that's what, yes, you're no longer in alignment with confusion, I'll tell you that much, because the moon rules things that are hidden, things that are like mystery, things that are like, you know, like you can't really see clearly yet. It's like when you're driving at night, okay, when you're driving at night and they're showing me me driving at night, and the headlights can only see so far, right? But everything is so dark you can't see. But it's almost like instead of you being scared of that journey, you're much more in control now of like being strong or being courageous to, you know, diving into the unknown. There you go. That's what I'm getting. You're much more courageous into diving into the unknown. You're no longer fearing a game, nor are you even escaping the unknown anymore. Okay. There's something in here that I feel like you've been doing, or whatever fear I feel like you have had that has had a chokehold on you, that's what's no longer in alignment with you anymore. Okay. Group number one. Okay, because we have Pisces here. Pisces rules, yeah, the depth, our undoing. So I feel like there's a lot of undoing that you're doing when it comes to your fears, and I love that for you, because this is someone who's again stepping up with courage, with like, listen, that fear, you don't have anything on me anymore. I've hung out with you so much, we've gotten to know each other, and you have nothing to offer me, like, so then I'm gonna pack my bags, I'm gonna leave this, I'm gonna pack my bags and this overflowing beautiful energy with me and pour it into something else, pour it into something that I actually really want to do. Okay. And I feel like this is where you're getting the clarity from with this overflowing Three of Cups. Some of you in here have also been trying to manifest a community that understands you, or people that, again, they just feel like home to you, okay? People where you don't have to shrink yourself, or you don't have to dim your light or dull yourself around, okay? Because these are people who are pouring into you as you're pouring into them, or experiences that are pouring into you like you're pouring into them, okay? And the joy here is just overflowing. So those are the first two things. Let me see what's here. Work. You've been doing the work. Exactly. I love this story. Three of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles is really about like you've been doing the work, and not just the inner work, you've also been doing the external work to set up boundaries, okay? And to actually, you know, we can set up boundaries all day, every day, but if we're not actually putting them in place or actually following through with those boundaries, then we're just setting up boundaries just to set boundaries, only for people to still, again, cross our boundaries, okay? So I feel like, again, you've done a good amount of work within yourself, and I think that you're actually proud of yourself now too. There's a little pep in your step. Oh, look at this. We have 3 and 3. So something that you've been manifesting, or that your angels also have been helping you manifest, is again, maybe more flow within your work, or your work getting seen, or like if you've had any fears that you're not going to manifest something, that's what's no longer in alignment with you. You can throw that in the garbage, because you're going to get exactly what it is that you've been wishing for, that you've been wanting for. Because again, it's not just because you're sitting and wishing for all these things. You've actually put your pedal to the metal, is what I'm hearing. You've actually been doing the work, and you're finding the results now. So I think that's making you feel even more courageous to keep moving forward, to keep going forward, and to keep being more of yourself, to be in your own sovereignty, to where this fear, okay, or this confusion actually has nothing over you anymore. It's not even that you have no fear anymore. It's like you're still going even with the fear, but it doesn't have a hold on you as it used to before. moon reversed. Something has been revealed to you, okay, within your debts. You've cleared, okay, you're really, really cleared. I feel like a deep subconscious programming that has been, secretly playing out, because again, the moon is something hidden or something secretive. It's an illusion that is so hard for you to catch, but finally you did the work to catch it, and now your blessings are overflowing. See, I love this for you. Okay, 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 okay. Let's talk about this. So we have the Four of Cups. Ugh, okay, I gotta go fish for this. See, look at that. I had to go down deep to figure out, like, okay, what fell, and I have to go find it. I feel like that's exactly what you did within the subconscious here. You finally, something just, a light bulb went off, okay, recently, or maybe, I don't know, a light bulb went off, and you were wondering, okay, why do I have mixed happiness? Why do I feel pulled so much into this and then so much into this? And like, again, you spreading yourself so thin in that way, or in the extremes, holding on to the extremes, was causing mixed happiness for you, okay? And there was something that I feel like you were pouring so much of your energy into, that you thought you were going to get rewards from it, or that it was going to be a rewarding experience, or a emotional fulfillment. But actually, this didn't bring you the emotional fulfillment. So you did the digging. You did some real digging within your subconscious here as to why or how you can get your emotional fulfillment. And I feel like you found it here within your Three of Cups energy, okay? Three of Cups energy with that overflowing. Okay, so what I feel like is overflowing for you is clarity and courage, okay, and conviction. The three C's, which number C is also number three. So I really love those synchronicities for you. This has been a long time coming. This has been something that has been sitting deep with you, that needed to be looked at. It needed to be reflected on, okay? And I really feel like you did the work to reflect your light on parts of you that were heavy, that were dense, that were in the dark. And I feel like you're marrying both sides now, okay? That's what I'm getting here. So yeah, I love that for you. Number four, you're building a different foundation now, or you're like, your emotional fulfillment is rooted in something that's real now. I feel like something that you really have clarity on, and that's what you're working towards. You're no longer working from a place of that confusion anymore, is what I'm getting. So confusion is no longer in alignment with you. You finally giving yourself the self-love that I feel like maybe you have been seeking externally, or the people that you've been pouring into, okay, or places that you've been pouring into that just, again, were the reason you were even pouring into these things was because it was almost unconscious, or it was a subconscious programming that made you feel married to this thing. But yeah, good job, number one, pile number one. So we're gonna go ahead, okay, and see here. Let's go ahead and start getting some oracle cards. Let's go ahead and start getting some oracle cards. I'm gonna go ahead and get this one to see what frequency you're actually aligning into now, okay? What frequency is in alignment with my group number one, Spirit, please. Thank you. Allowance, exactly. Okay. Two frequencies even came out for you. See, God said, ask and you shall receive. Source said, ask and you shall receive. Spirit said, ask and you shall receive. Whatever it is that you call, the source is really bringing something to you on a platter. This is literally overflowing joy, overflowing material gain, overflowing, because Pentacles has to do with material, right? Also, emotional is the cups here. Okay, you're a deeply intuitive, sensitive person that I feel like you just have to do some work. You just have to go through some experiences to help you remember that, okay, maybe this isn't how I want to be doing things. And actually, I have, like, I can allow myself to do things differently. I can allow myself to want different things, right? Than what the norm is, or than something here. Okay. So number 9, and don't forget, again, this was a 9 year. 2025 was a 9 year. So my pile number one, y'all have been doing some real shedding, okay? Shedding in order to allow yourself to live your best life. Allow yourself to romanticize your life. Allow yourself to be who it is that you already know yourself to be, but maybe you just need reminder, or maybe some of these experiences really showed you, like, just how, I don't know, how much more you are, okay, or something like that. That's what I'm getting here. Allowance says the frequency of allowance invites us to be open to whatever comes our way without judgment, without opinion, without fear, and without resistance. When we allow, the universe becomes our partner in the wondrous dance of existence and expansion. I love that so much. Look at this. Look, you chose the heart, you chose love. You chose love. Now love is choosing you. Okay? You chose love and love is choosing you back. Okay? And that is no question. There's no confusion. My group number ones, there is no confusion about that. Okay? Number 44 here also, that's your angel number coming out. 444, the foundation. Okay? The foundation, the subconscious, whatever it is that you've been operating through that was operating out of fear as now is no longer in alignment with you. Universal love here says the frequency of universal love activates the connection we feel to each other, to our planet, to the whole of existence itself. Okay, to the whole of existence itself. That's the work that you've been doing, giving yourself again that love that maybe you've been looking for externally. And I feel like once you finally open up to that, it's easier for you to connect to everything all around you now. Okay, so you don't feel alone anymore. Again, that's that pedal to the metal. That's that, like, I'm walking on sunshine. Oh, that's the energy I'm getting here for you. I'd also like to let's get a message here from your angels and ancestors. Let's see what they have to say. Let's see what this has to say. And what these oracle cards are what's actually in alignment with you now, moving forward, okay? Thank you. Okay. We have here Shaolin Master. Don't forget with the praying mantis here. The praying mantis here is calling me in. Okay, we also have the yin yang. This is a dragon type of energy. I love that so much. And Shaolin Master says, be graceful in movement and in action. So this is about you again dancing with it, dancing with different experiences, and not really like this is about you not even complaining anymore. It's like you don't even have the energy to complain anymore because you're just so in love now with yourself, with life, with all that is around you. And it just took you a while to see that. Now you got that clarity. Like, what am I even waiting for? What are, like, it's like the light bulb really went off. Okay. So we're also gonna get here. I want to see here what magical spell. Glamour magic. Oh my god. You better take care of yourself. You better love on yourself, my group number one. Okay, you're being ordered to. Glamour magic is going to be your best friend right now. Okay, so when you're looking at yourself and you're smiling and you're in, like, yes, doing whatever makes you feel good, doing like beauty routines, I'm also seeing here is really going to enhance your manifestation. Okay, because this work had to be from work inside out kind of thing. I don't know, whatever work you've been doing here is, it's almost like you went inside and it's reflecting on the outside here. It's reflecting. It's reflecting because we also have the mirror there. Glamour magic here says, into this mirror, I now see the realms of possibility, allowance. Into this mirror, I now see the realms of possibility. And the realms of possibility for you, my love, is endless, it feels like. Okay. That's why you've opened up, because you finally let go of that fear that was weighing you down, whatever that dense energy that was weighing you down. Yes, you created a different foundation now that you're now riding from. I feel like that your drive is now coming from, okay? And I feel like you're going to be getting a lot of energy. Like if you guys have been feeling lethargic or apathy or something like that, you're going to be able to come out of that. That's what I'm getting here. Okay, Cancer is the crab. Usually it just likes to be by itself or like avoid, but for you, I feel like that's what's no longer in alignment is you're actually going out now, you're connected to more people, you're open to connecting to more people. And I feel like it's also because of this glamour magic that you're going to be doing, okay? Because when you feel good, when you look good, good things come to you. Like there's just no way. It's a no-brainer, okay? So final message that we're gonna hear is gonna be from the Lady Isis. Let's see what she has to say to you. The goddess of magic. That was very fast. And this here says, oh my lord. See, you again, deep subconscious programs. Maybe your past life was interfering with this new life here, if you're someone who believes in past life, or maybe just the old you was really, really, really interfering. That's why there was this mixed happiness, because you were trying to make a transition into becoming something new, or something, yeah, like this new beginning that you know is available for you, that you know you're capable of, that you know your potential, right? So past life present power says the many spiritual faces of you, okay? And there's something here about time. The time is now. Do not wait. There's no longer waiting. This is what you're in alignment with. Past life, present power. I also feel like there's a past life, like a past life power that you're bringing into your present moment now. I feel like you're calling and summoning in, or like a power recall that you're doing here, okay? And I love it. I really want to read this for you. So give me a second. I'm going to get the guidebook. I also feel like, I don't know, maybe some of you in here, okay, because again, Pisces, the moon is also, the 12 signs, the last sign. I feel like maybe you guys are also going through a very big cycle, or you've closed out that cycle, right? And it's making you in alignment with recalling your power, or reclaiming yourself, or even just rebranding yourself, okay? So, and that's like empowering you as well. And also has to do with this, just your own magic here, your own way of taking care of yourself, okay? With this glamour magic here. And maybe some of you in here are also going through a Saturn return or something like that. I don't know. But yeah, okay. So let's go ahead and look at past life, present power. Past life, present power here says the many spiritual faces of you. When the soul is growing in service to humanity, in service to the great divine feminine and her call that all beings be healed and free, it gathers internal resources to assist on the path. These resources include powers and gifts from other lifetimes. You are currently integrating past life abilities, and you are guided by the oracle of the past life present power to be open to shifting internally and in your experience of your own levels of power and spiritual ability. And the prayer for this, because this has a prayer, and the prayer for this goes, I call back to me through unconditional love and grace the past life energy that fills this situation and place. Let my past and present life ability help me reach my highest destiny. I call for clarity, insight, and peace, a place of empowerment I now reach. Pile number one, this is all that I'm seeing for you. I hope that you've enjoyed your reading, and I hope that it provided to you some clarity, comfort, and confirmation. I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Bye, guys. Hello there, part number two. Welcome to your reading, where we're taking a look at what's no longer in alignment for you, making space for what's actually in alignment for you to come through, okay? So I hope you're doing well wherever you are. You picked here my beautiful Labradorite, and I really need to tell you something about this Labradorite first, okay? With Labradorite, I don't know if you're familiar with this crystal. This is a crystal that, it really, like, you don't really grasp the beauty of it until you kind of like shift the light. You kind of like try to reflect the light in different ways, that it hits the beautiful colors, this peacock ore that is, uh, calling us in, right? And for this to actually be this way, or for this light to come through, I actually have another crystal underneath it called, yes, the rose quartz. So I kind of feel like that is also symbolic in your reading today, that you have given yourself that rose quartz energy, that self-love, in order for your light to shine in all its glory, okay? In all its glory. That's what I'm getting here. Because when it was time for me to put it to the side, I didn't get that color that I wanted. So I had to, get creative and put something underneath it in order to reflect that light. So I just wanted to share that with you really quickly. But we're gonna go ahead and tap into your reading now, okay? Spirit, please, what is no longer in alignment with my beautiful group number two? Oh God, I love this. The Fool, of course. It's a very innocent energy too that I'm getting, okay? Very innocent energy, okay? Can I please get one more? Thank you. Oh, Look at what I said. Very innocent energy. Okay. So first of all, I just want to say, whatever scenario made you feel like you lost your innocence or you lost this, way to look at life in just such an innocent way and just go forth with spontaneity, that's what's no longer in alignment with you, okay? I feel like you've reclaimed your sense of innocence back. No matter how much challenges, no matter how much struggles and obstacles that you have been through, it never, okay? It never ever ever messed with this innocent energy that you have, no matter what you thought, okay? Because you remained, I don't know, you just remained so pure throughout all of these situations. You remained like there was something about you that was sacred that also remained sacred. It was almost preserved, okay, throughout whatever it is that you were going through. So if you thought that you lost your innocence or that you've seen too much in the world and that you're not able to dream like just a young energy, or like someone who hasn't been through so much stuff, if you thought that you lost, that energy, if you're grasping what I'm saying, okay? I don't think I'm explaining it right, but that's what I'm feeling now, okay? Because Parsival with the Prince of Cups. This is the Page of Cups, right? This is a very innocent energy, okay? That we all need this to move through this world. We all need this energy to be able to, be happy throughout our day, no matter what happiness feels like to anyone, okay? Right? And even though happiness is fleeting, exactly, even though happiness is fleeting, it feels like you're still connected to something so innocent that just makes you feel very, very, very grounded. So know that, okay? And if you went through any experience that made you feel like you weren't connected to this innocence anymore, that's what's no longer in alignment with you, okay? Because you love the fool here. The fool here is always in the present, okay? It's not in the past and it's not in the future. It's always about, oh, how can I like leave my highest excitement right now? Okay, what journey, what adventure am I going through right now? Where do I want to go right now? How do I want to reflect more of my life now? What part of me do I want to reflect right now? Okay, that's the main focus of the fool. It doesn't even worry about what's going to happen tomorrow or what happened yesterday. It doesn't even care because it's like, that's not my business. We'll figure it out later. Okay, so I feel like that's the energy that you're getting back now. No matter how much the past has been so hard for you, or no matter how much the ghost of your past has tried to keep you chained from entering new experiences or from going through new adventures, because maybe it keeps tugging on you, it keeps weighing you down, or if your dreams of the future, okay, does not make sense to you that is here right now, just leave it where it's at, okay? You don't even need to, just leave it. Just know that it's being preserved for you, it's waiting for you, and you are exactly where you need to be right now in order to get to where you need to get to, okay? Know that now with this possible looking for you, because there's something that is so aligned to you, waiting for you to be, again, to claim this innocence that maybe you thought that you lost. Because the story of Percival is about the King Arthur legend. I don't know if you're familiar with that, but the Fisher King, exactly. You can go ahead and look that up, but it's a very interesting story. And this is about like having a really, really, really pure heart to be able to like reach the Holy Grail, or like for the Holy Grail to open itself up to you, because not everybody, okay, the Holy Grail doesn't open itself up to profane people or people that are not, again, pure of heart, right? So I feel like you retain that purity, that sense of innocence, to where this Holy Grail, whatever that means, this cup of love, okay, that is almost being handed to you by spirit, that you're so connected to too, by the way, and maybe you just don't know it. All right. So the lack of that, I feel like, is what you're no longer in alignment with, because this is opening up for you. This is like, yeah, something here is, you're so deserving, you're so worthy of something, no matter what you thought you've done to not be deserving or to not be worthy anymore. Just forget all of that. That doesn't even matter, okay? You are so deserving of this love that is coming to you, okay? Because you're someone, again, with pure heart, that this gift from the divine wants to come to you. But you're also being egged on to be open to new experiences, to be open to new adventures here. That's what I'm getting here. Happiness. Exactly. I did say happiness is fleeting. And I feel like this is something that you finally come to realize. No matter what it is that happened before, or yes, something, because Six of Cups is something of the past. Maybe you were wishing, oh, you want the past to, you want to go back to the way things are, or you want to go back to something that you really loved from the past that has been, that is not in your life anymore. But that's the thing, exactly. It's no longer in alignment. So why are we trying to always go to the past? Why are we trying to so much cling on to the past? This energy here is inviting you to look at where you're at. This energy is inviting you to look at the present moment, okay? The gift of the present moment, what you can create, what you can call in the present moment, because the past no longer has a hold over you anymore, no matter what it is that you're thinking. It is no longer in alignment anymore. So it is no longer, it doesn't have a hold of you anymore. And if you're wanting something for the future, know that it's this present moment that is creating that future for you. Okay. So what are you doing in this present moment to, again, be much more in alignment with that future you, with your highest potential? That's what the spirit here is trying to call your attention to. Okay. And if there's like a no communication with someone that you really liked or something like that, I feel like there will be clarity and communication. And also, there's this closure that you're going to be getting. Okay. If you never got closure before, honestly, don't even look for it. I will, like, if you really want to, that's on you. But like, I don't look for closure. I don't want it. Okay. Like, I don't need it because it's probably just going to confuse me even more. Okay. While I'm aligning to my highest and bestest potential, it's probably going to confuse me. So I don't even want it because the fact that there was that lack of communication gave me my answer. It gave me my closure. It gave me everything that I needed to know. So what am I still holding on to? Why am I still holding on to it so tightly? Right? And that's making me being blocked from all the beautiful things that the divine see that is available for me that I can't even see yet because I'm so focused on the past. Right? Or I'm so focused on the future. Or like I'm scared of my dreams or something like that. Or like, yeah, I don't know. So let's see what this one here says. Dominion. Exactly. Dominion. It is here and now. The present moment is your domain. Who you think you are in the present moment is your domain. That is the foundation of what you're going to build your future blessings on. Your dominion. So please raise up your boundaries from whatever it is that you've walked away from, or from whatever it is that has walked out of your life. Thank those things that has walked out of your life because they were not meant to be there. And if anything, if you thought that you were going to be happy with those things, that's a lie. That's an illusion that, again, is that you're no longer in alignment with, because you know, again, happiness is fleeting. Our definitions of happiness is going to be fleeting in every different moment because we're always evolving every single moment. So your idea of what happiness is will always evolve in every moment. If anything, pray for peace. Pray for peace, ask for peace. That should be where you're rooted in, not wanting something that is left in your life or anything. Pray for the peace and the courage to be able to be open to new experiences, to not allow the things, okay, that has happened in the past blocked you from new experiences, new beginning, new friendships, new love that God wants to give to you, that the divine wants to give to you. That's what I'm getting here. It's almost like the door was closed for a reason, right? Why are you trying to, like, that's what I'm getting here, okay? So there's a lot of reflection that I feel like you've been doing and you've been seeing, again, some of these things that's in the past, honestly, whether it's good or bad memories, you've just outgrown all these things. There's a new leaf, okay? There's a new, you've been seeding a lot. I feel like there's been a lot going on within your psychic energy here within your imagination, exactly, within your imagination here, that I feel like you're coming into ground now. But it also requires you to know that closed doors are closed for a reason, and also delay is not denial. Okay, delay is not denial, and the doors that were previously closed will open a greater opportunity for you in the future. So don't worry about that. It's about knowing that it's your present moment that is going to define where you're headed, and to leave the past where it belongs. It's the past. The present moment, it's a gift. That's why it's called the present, right? Okay, so let's go ahead and tap into your oracle cards now. Let's see what your angels and ancestors want you to know is in alignment with you now, okay? 0, you're definitely going to be going on an adventure that is going to, I don't know, help you connect with your innocence again, okay? And not only that, it's going to give you power over, I don't know, it's giving you power over something that I feel like you gave your power away to before. Or yeah, maybe you thought that you could be happy. Yeah, exactly. There's this energy of wanting the past to be the past, or wanting to be a child again, wanting to be young again. But it's like you still have the inner child. You're still connected to the inner child. It never left. You may have forgotten it or locked it away somewhere because bills, or because life happens, challenges happens, obstacles happens. We have to get real. We have to be rational sometimes, yes. But also this dream, this imagination that you have, I feel like your imagination is very alive. So play with it, indulge in it. It's like go play. You don't always have to be so serious all the time. Okay, is another thing that I'm getting here. There's a huge focus on just playing, okay, with the fool here, acting like a fool, acting like you don't know anything, okay, acting like you're like a child again, that hasn't had any trauma, that hasn't had any heartbreaks, that hasn't had any of those things that really holds us back or makes us be super defensive or cautious, right? In especially opening up to new experiences that could really makes us feel alive again. So that's what I feel like you're going into now, is feeling alive, okay? Feeling really, really good. Not because you have enough money, not because this and this, but just feeling good, like just like a new dawn, like a new dawn that you just are, like I just am, and I just want to be, like I just want to be. I don't want to be held back or weighed down by all of these, maybe responsibilities. It's not to say you should just drop your responsibilities. No, please don't get me wrong, but it's like having a new sense of way of carrying those responsibilities, but also still preserving your innocence, or still connecting with your inner child, or connecting with adventure. Okay, exactly. Okay, we have here for you the traveler. The traveler, exactly. Be open, travel, go play, travel within your inner world, if you will. I don't know. I feel like you got stuck into a routine. Okay, this is asking you to unstuck yourself. Okay, go play, go do something, find a new hobby. Okay, indulge in a new hobby, indulge in new things, travel. Oh yeah, trader. Actually, trader says, but traveler is also coming to mind too. There's another card in this deck that's the traveler, and that's what I saw in my mind's eye. But this is trader. Exchange energy to create abundance. Exactly. Be open to new experience to create an abundant life, like an abundant experience. Okay, abundant doesn't just have to do with money all the time or something like that. This is like really allowing your soul to feel free of all of, again, the 3D responsibilities that we really put ourselves on. It's like your soul's like, listen, I came here to also play, have fun, not just pay bills, not just like like, yes, I know that I have to take care of my responsibilities, but damn, I want to play too. I want to go have fun, or I want to do something that just doesn't have to be so tied into like a responsibility or something here. That's what I'm getting, because it's become a burden for you. It's become a burden. It's become something that is weighing down your spark. Yes, your spark. Okay, let's go ahead and tap into what frequency here. Let's see what frequency you're opening up to. Some of you in here too are very, very, very creative. Like your imagination, you're very creative. So they're asking you to tap into that too, I feel like. Thank you. I want to get one more, please. Thank you. Perception. Yeah, a change of perception is what your alignment with now. Okay, you're aligned to exactly like that fool. The fool is perception. It's being open, right? The frequency of perception supports our natural curiosity, moving us beyond our comfort zone to find the edges of what we perceive as real and to take a good, hard, deep look at it. Exactly. Take a good look at your routines and how it has actually made you more rigid or more confined, that you're not able to tap into your inner child, and you just maybe are wishing for things to be, how they were, maybe simpler times or something. But this is to say, like, you still got it. Like, your shoulders are big. God doesn't give you anything that you cannot carry, okay? This is about carrying those responsibilities, but also with the lightheartedness to it, because it makes it easier for you to go through life, okay? Like, laugh at yourself, okay? Laugh at you stumbling on something, laugh at you falling, laugh at all these things. Don't make it hard on you. Oh, I said that. Your soul just wants to play. Soul time. We have 35 and number 40. Soul time. The frequency of soul time asks us to allow the possibility of a new reality to emerge, one that embraces the concept that while the corporeal body is mortal, the soul is timeless, limitless, and infinite. I just love how in sync your energy is, okay? Wow, I love that so much. Soul time. That's what the fool is calling for here. And do you see the swan? It's like a duck turned into a swan or something. I don't know. And this is also, yeah, these are very, yeah, I love this Uranus. They're asking you to play, like, try different things, okay? Your soul really wants to open up in a different way, or it really wants to experience something in a different way. So please don't be too rigid and forget about your soul here, okay? Because you're in a corporeal body, all right? So next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna get you some magical spell cards. Let's see what you're in alignment with. Oh, I'm hearing this song that I love so much. And it's like an old soul with a new melody. Exactly. An old soul with a new melody. An old soul with a new melody. Exactly. Sing your song. Also, I feel like some of you in here, again, you're very musically inclined, or like, again, you're just very artistic. You have a very artistic soul. And I think that's why your soul's like feeling so confined in all these day-to-day responsibilities and whatnot. So it's asking you to put up a little bit of boundary, okay, or to create space, more space again for soul time here, all right? More space for you to connect to your soul actively, consciously, okay? And some of you here, I'm seeing someone like in their morning routine playing their song, playing different songs that maybe used to play back in the time, or these during this past times that you're wishing to come back or something like that. I feel like it'll help you connect your energy to the now, but also bring in, yeah, I'm just getting go like play old music that you used to listen to before. If you're really missing this energy, or if you're feeling really nostalgic, right? Just play those songs. Let you feel good again, okay? Because you can still connect to that energy in the present moment. It's not far away from you. It's something that maybe it's just in your blind spot, okay? All right, I'm also gonna get one from Lady Isis here. Let's see what she has to say to help us close this message. What is in alignment with you? Thank you. Oh, love it. Yes. Okay. Good. All right. So your magical spell card goes. Okay, number 14 here with like vines. I love it. Vines reaching out, going out. It's almost like, yeah, your soul again is feeling confined. It just wants to spread out a little bit. It wants to expand a little bit. Like, just let it, just let it. Have fun. Bring to me friendship true, sharing laughter and understanding too. Bring to me friendship true, sharing laughter and understanding too. Some of you in here may have been feeling isolated, okay, or something like that. And just know that new friendships, new energy are coming to you with this full here. So long as you're making space to, again, go to an adventure, go and be spontaneous and all of that. Because this isn't just going to come to you. It's not just going to, like, it's like a two-way street here. Spirit is asking you to just move a little bit. That's it. It's like, just move a little bit. I love it. Or like change your perception here about something, okay? So let's see what the Lady Isis has for you. This is really about your soul awakening and really walking and thriving, not just surviving, thriving in this lifetime, okay? Thriving in this day, okay? In today. Chariot of Ascension, spiritual work of the higher initiate. Chariot of Ascension, the spiritual work of the higher initiate. Listen, your soul knows, okay? Oh, I really just love this very group number two. Because I feel like the simpler times that you're wishing for are just times where you remember how connected you are with spirit and how things used to flow for you, okay? And you need to know this also, like some of the brightest light also go through some of the deepest, darkest, dark night of the soul type of energy. All right? And it's because again, you're such a bright light, you're such a pure heart or something here, okay? So Chariot of Ascension, I'm going to read that for you. Look, I didn't even see this card yet. And I was just like, you're just such a bright light. This here says, Pyramid of Light, step your vibration deeper into love. Step your vibration deeper into love with the Eye of Ra there, okay? And I'm going to read both of them to you. You're the only pile that got two of these for right now, okay? So let's see. Also, I also want to remind you, when I say light, this isn't something that's just like fantasy or mystical or whatever, okay? Let me just demystify it for you a little bit. When I say light, this is your ability to be illuminated, your ability to, again, expand your consciousness, for you to dare to have the audacity to think differently from a lot of people, okay? Because there's a lot of people on this plane, in this realm, that are like herd mindset, okay? They've just been doing something from a subconscious programming. And I feel like you have the ability to be able to think for yourself, but maybe you find yourself so unique that you don't see a lot of people that are like you, so it causes your soul ache sometimes, okay? And maybe it causes you to want to be more like the norm or whatever, but this is saying no, don't worry about that. Spend time with your soul, because true friendship, true soul tribe is coming to you, okay? Soul tribe, do not change yourself, do not like, yes, there's no need for you to change. You're not even in alignment with that anymore, okay? Any parts of you that's wanting to follow the norm or follow whatever, it is no longer in alignment for you. You have built, okay, spiritual authority, spiritual sovereignty here with your domain, with your dominion. You're the queen or the king of your own dominion now, okay? And you went through all of this changes, challenges, and all these obstacles, and still, you were able to hold the purest parts of you. You were still able to, be the light that you always are. So it's about remembering this in the present moment every single time, okay? Changing, aligning your perception to that. All right. Chariot of Ascension, the Merkaba, spiritual work of the higher initiate. Your soul wishes to travel more freely between the dimensions of higher reality. This is to allow for conscious spirit communication, the free flow of soul light into the physical body, and the joining in divine harmony of heaven and earth. It requires a powerful consciousness to do this. That's your light that I'm talking about. The Merkaba, chariot of ascension, and the soul fire is the spiritual gift to attain this divine purposes now, available to you as a high initiate, okay? Available to you as a high initiate. You better not sleep on yourself, okay? So the prayer for this goes, Lady Isis and Serpis Bay, shining bright, support my Merkaba, build my body of light. I am in your protection now, and from harm I am free. Align me now with my inner divinity. Through my own free will, as a being of light, I now allow my Merkaba to alight, arising from below and descending from above. Penetrate darkness too with divine light and love. Merkaba protection, body and spirit as one. Fragmentation and disconnection are now free, are now forever undone. Okay? Pyramid of Light here says just blatantly psychic protection. Step your vibration deeper into love. As a being growing in significant light, darker energies can become more attracted to you. Darker energies can become, I said it. Okay. Like, I just love that. Darker energies become more attracted to you. I said it. The brightest light, okay, also go through some of the darkest nights, okay? As a being growing in significant light, darker energies can become more attracted to you. There is nothing to fear and only more mastery and awareness of the power and protection of divine love to experience. Here is guidance on the skills you have within you now to deal with any undesired interference. The Pyramid of Light confirms that energies have been causing interference with your path, and it is time now to end that interference with love and deep compassion. And the prayer for that goes, I am love, I am light. to manage my own energy field. I have every right. Compassion, peace, and strength I am. I witness the dark with peace in my heart. In my energy, there is space only for love. That is unconditional and gentle as the dove. I am unconditional love. I am unconditional love. I am unconditional love. And pile number two, this is all that I'm seeing for you. I hope you've enjoyed your reading and that it provided to you some clarity, comfort, and confirmation. And I look forward to seeing you in the next one. Bye. Hello, my beautiful group number three. Welcome to your reading where we are taking a look at what is no longer in alignment for you, okay? In order for you to open up the space of what is in alignment for you to actually come in, okay? So I hope you're doing well wherever you are. Spirit, please, let's look at what is no longer in alignment with my group number three. You chose here the clear course, clear, this, okay, this is always hard for me to say. I don't know why. I dare you to say that 5 times in a row. All right, group number three. What is no longer in alignment with you? Your energy is very playful. Yeah, I was about to say that. Your energy is very playful. I love that. I love that. I love that. I feel like you've been opened up to more play, okay? Whatever was blocking your joy has been dispelled, has been dismantled, all right? That's what I'm getting here for you. I feel like you were in a labyrinth of trying to find the center of something or the core of something, the core of who you are, okay? All right. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay. Yep. Okay. All right. Cool, cool, cool. Look at that. I just wanted to also show you this. I'm going to cover this part. Let me just show you really quickly. The goddess Kali, the goddess of transformation, okay? The very powerful chaotic energy, okay? Chaotic energy that allows for you, again, that's the labyrinth that I feel like you were going through. It's, wow, I love this. I really love this, okay? Kali, Mother of Wands in the East. This is the Queen of Wands energy, okay? Queen of Wands energy. Your ability to put a spell on your life, okay? To put a magic spell on your life, to create whatever it is that you want to say. So whatever has been taken away from you, whatever has been taken away from your ability to, again, put a spell on your life or put your magic much more in the forefront is what you're no longer in alignment with, okay? Again, whatever has been stealing your joy, whatever has been siphoning your energy, that's all what's leaving now. You're opening up to so much beautiful. Oh, look at this. Love is even coming in. Divine love, Two of Cups. And not only that, we also have the Ace of Cups for you. What is going on? So all the fake love, okay, let me just also say that. Any fake love, okay, because quartz is very beautiful because it's an energy that kind of mirrors your own energy, okay? So if you don't already have that, if you don't already, yeah, quartz is a very healing frequency, but also it magnifies or it magnetizes what you're already feeling. Yes. Okay. Oh, look. So we also have the King of Wands here for you. So King of Wands, and at the bottom of your deck was the Queen of Wands, okay? Okay. Okay, okay, okay. Okay, okay. 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 The Sun. Okay. You know what I love about the Sun? You know what I love about the Sun energy? Is the fact that no matter if this card is upright or reversed, it doesn't even matter because the sun remains the sun. The sun is the source of its own everything, right? And I feel like this is what you've awakened to now. This is a clarity that is now dawned on you, okay, like a light bulb. Is that no matter how, whatever your reality, no matter what chaos, exactly, with the Queen of Wands Kali energy, no matter what transformation you've been going through, it really didn't change your inner child, or it really didn't change much for you because you are the source of your own happiness. That's what I'm getting here. And it's just more of standing in that energy, standing in that knowing, and that's bringing you even more love. That is bringing you and magnetizing you to the same people who are filled their own cup, loved on their own self the way that you've loved on yourself. And it's almost like you're connected with that energy now because again you've done the work, or like you just know now and you embody that divine love, that Two of Cups energy. and you're even protected by it, to where whatever does not feel like that Two of Cups, it's never even going to come near you, or you'll be able to spot it from afar and be like, no, 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 you're not allowed in my beautiful, beautiful holy grail of energy. No, you're not allowed. And the thing is also, okay, there's some people who know how to put boundaries up and not even follow their own boundaries. You, with this King of Wands, it's very different. This King of Wands, he's the king of his own domain. Okay, he is the king. You see, even he has many faces, and it just also foretells of how he's quickly, like he's almost dexterous too. Like he's almost like he understands. I'm telling you, he is just an embodiment of fire energy, and being able to dance or being able to transform or change into whatever it is that is making him excited at that time. And that's all because of that love that he's opened up to, that fire and that emotional fulfillment. I'm getting for you here, whatever has been in the way of your emotional fulfillment is exactly what you're no longer in alignment to. And it all has to do with your sense of self, your sense of self love as well. It really has to do with a lot of love for yourself. And I really love this for yourself because, again, you're magnetizing and attracting exactly the type of life that is very, very deserving of you. Not only that you're deserving of, that life is deserving of you as well. Okay, it's a very mutual exchange of energy here, not one that is depleting you, that you're over giving yourself to and is depleting you. No, none of that is. You're no longer in alignment with energetic imbalances is what I'm getting here. This is like a match for exactly who you are. Maybe a friend that knows exactly what you like, or a friend like just, and this is also you're awakening up to, I feel like, a lot of energy to be able to carry many different things and enjoy yourself while you're carrying all those responsibilities, to where they're not draining you. These are all the things that you want to do, so it's almost like you're making the time for all the things that you want to be. And I feel like you're also someone who has a lot of different ambitions, that now you have all of the energy and the drive to be able to put time in all of those without, again, feeling like you're being pulled from one and you can't take care of the other, or like you're not giving all the other parts of yourself energy. No, this is like, oh, I really love this. This is like you're just carrying everything. It's like juggling. Yeah, I'm just seeing someone juggle a lot of different things, and you're very happy doing it. If anything, it's making your energy even more amplified. That's what I'm getting here. Everything that you're pouring your love into is making your energy more amplified, to where you're attracting the right opportunities, the right job, the right scenarios. Like, oh my God, you're gonna be feeling very lucky, or you're gonna be feeling like things are gonna be coming in for you, to where you're almost like, damn, I'm so lucky. Like I can't miss. Like I can't really, like, even if I close my eye and shot the shot, I cannot miss. Okay, like I can do it with my closed eyes. Is what I'm saying. You're a master of something now. Okay, and I feel like it's a self mastery that you are at. That's why no matter what the changes circumstances is in your external world,